Okay, yeah, we're actually live. Yep. Do the table things. Uh, Last left off, literally going to sleep here. We have an order to take, and hopefully, old Charlie will have the whole thing uh, briefing. That's the word I was trying to think about. I keep wanting to call him Die Hardman because he has the voice of Die Hardman. Have me use the restroom.
Hi, Sam.
And now that we have people on the ship, that sort of thing might happen more often. Where there will be some sort of interaction between Sam and somebody on the ship or multiple people. Oof. Excuse me. Let's see what Dalma has to say.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle. None of us can go through catastrophic trauma without being forever scarred by the experience. Trying to reclaim a sense of normalcy through routine can help the heart to heal. Your deliveries are making a big difference, Sam. For others and for yourself. I don't really have anything else to say right now.
Alright, wasn't a lot, but nice little statement from Dalman there. It's like, through Sam's actions, at least as far as everybody believes, healing. Now, whether or not actually are is yet to be determined. Because as we've seen from the very many like people that we've encountered, like the actual people that we've encountered out in the field, it is kind of divided on whether or not the chiral network is a good thing. We're gonna go get our vehicle and talk to them. Actually pick up the order because they purposely didn't pick it up with the hopes that he would get the briefing again.
Gotcha!
Got some other porters here. They've got metals and climbing anchor. I think we're good. Cleo, sorry, I'll move the phone. Cat almost stepped on the phone, so gotta move it out of her way. How dare I put it in her way? Oh, that's my microphone. Please don't. Alright, I was doing a thing. Oh yeah, rescuing him. This is a standard order to recover cargo, but I think rescuing a human being is probably gonna be priority. Route simulator. Because honestly, there's at some point I should put my brother on, like, give him my controller and just let him map out a route for me one day, just so you can see like how intricate it can be, because I'm terrible at it. We only have 65. Carrier handling boost. Skeleton auto assist to automatically adjust this posture, making it I don't know, we still need to save up then, I guess, to be able to use the instant cargo binding.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I guess he wouldn't do this thing. So, if you want to hear the briefing for this particular thing, delivery, you'll have to watch my previous stream. Right. And we got recent upgrades to our vehicle. Got a sticky gun and a machine gun. That will be probably my primary way of dealing with a lot of problems as far as combat come. Is if you really need to like solve the issue, just put 2 machine guns on your truck, drive that into the situation, get some kind of sidearm or other weapon that you're comfortable with using, and just bang, bang, bang. Yeah. This one. I wonder.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, always hit the middle button to try and open my map. I was seeing if I could look at that road table there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the materials for it. But we have to make the trek over first. Ooh, that's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. Hold up. That might actually still be worth the trip. Because we're going to be working on a road, we can just juice the battery a little bit. Try and get this done fast. Hey, we got 5 likes from the... Always good. Power slide it. Damn it. I don't know how I did it so well the other day. These storage was like 100 and 120. It really wasn't long. It's turned actually. It's actually sorry. We need to deposit these anyway. Second store. Pretty sure it was 100 metal and 120 ceramic. Yeah, it was 100 metal, 120 ceramic. I got everything I need. Probably should have cleared out their chiral while I was here. Very useful building. And probably tomorrow.
Gotta stretch my legs.
And it'll be a big FFS stream. But if I don't stream tomorrow, I'll probably just get on here and build roads. Yeah. I had to clear my throat. Yeah, it's only gonna go like an extra 20 feet, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. Let's see how much this one is. Definitely won't be turning around for this one. Just want to go ahead and take care of that order. Get the guy. Damn. 400, 400, and 420. You get this one up here too. Hell, I might even just stream for a few hours tonight and pop off and do stuff. Like get the roads and make a few of the standard orders to up my standing with the other faction. Alright.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Okay. This is where some of them are at. Might be safer to go in on foot first. Can't fly horizon. Oof. That is a truck. There are so many bombs going off right now. Or There's my bombs, there's their bombs. He noticed me and then got hit with a grenade. It was great. Alright. Stand up, Sam. You do have to get a pretty solid hit still. Doesn't have to be direct though, which is the great thing about it. But as long as we're going up here. Ah, damn it. Or I don't do that. Damn it. See, I thought this was going to be like a good spot for me to hold up. But it turns out it's not. Where's my shotgun? You! Get up! Alright. I'm done messing around like freaking. Alright. Damn it. Ooh. Oh shit. I'll take your grenades.
man we came to rescue appears to be unconscious. Place him in a protective bag and get him to safety.
Nope. Pretty sure we've taken like everybody out, or at least most of them.
All right, time to take our ailing friend to the Dowser shelter. We just need to figure out how to get over these mountains first.
Truck. You get up, Jeff? Just go. Go. That was kind of comical to see with the guy on there. Gonna go over to our truck, grab that. Alright. Don't know why the music's so going, like, so hard.
Somebody lend me a hand!
I guess we'll just wait for the track to end. Okay, so we're not making it up that.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Like, I know I see what looks to be like a path, like somebody's walked it a whole bunch, so there should be a path there. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting a vehicle up there. But that does suck, doesn't it? Gotta go around. And then I'm passing through. Wait, what? Well, at least not completely. We might have to temporarily abandon our vehicle. but we can kind of charge it with our own battery. Depends on how much it takes to get there.
Hello!
Yeah, I gotta look further before I can just go up. So, it's better. I guess that's the like brigand camp theme music. This always makes me feel like I'm on edge. There you go. You can just follow this bridge here. Just run into her. See, I don't know if I should stop or not. Listen to the music. There we go. Maybe? Haha. Truck will probably need some repairs, but... Yes.
Took that one. Woohoo! Snag. Almost there.
Good day, Sam. Your operating credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
you are. Thank goodness. And you saved my friend, too. Give me a moment to take stock. Wow, he looks as healthy as ever, despite having been held captive in enemy territory. That's amazing. This eluded even me, despite my best efforts to find it. I was certain it was lost for good. Thank you. There's something special about you. I can tell. I think you might be just the person I've been looking for. This was meant to be. I can feel it. Bring me online with your Cupid. Now displaying your current order grade.
So I'm a part of the chiral network now, am I? You can't even begin to imagine how much this is going to benefit my work. As thanks, I've shared the schematic for a level 2 PCC. I sense you'll need to build all kinds of structures to deal with the obstacles you're going to encounter from here on out. For instance, this more advanced PCC will allow you to fabricate zip lines. And this zip line's design is even better than the one you used back in the UCA. I also have another gift to share. A schematic for a boost skeleton. Throw it on and it'll allow you to carry heavy cargo with relative ease. And prepare to be amazed when you give it a boost. You'll run faster than ever and jump even farther too. That's a signature feature. It also has shock absorbers that reduce the damage you take from a big drop. But don't forget that boosting consumes battery power, so make sure you've got enough for when you need to rely on these features. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that friend of mine you rescued is doing well. His condition is stable and he's just catching up on some sleep. I can't thank you enough for getting him out. Like the old design, this zipline enables an individual to travel quickly between two anchors. However, you'll find it offers greater comfort and freedom of movement to the rider. Also, the lines themselves can now curve ever so slightly if necessary, which makes zipping around more viable in areas with plentiful obstacles. You see, even if I know where the thing I'm searching for is, it doesn't mean I can get there. That's why I've been looking into tools like this to facilitate travel. And with any luck, I'll have more solutions like this to share in the near future. I search for underground streams and mineral veins. My gift also allows me to perceive distant objects. So people sometimes ask me to track down lost items for them as well. But I only identify the general location. I leave it to my friend to handle the actual retrieval. He'd gone out to secure an item I'd located. The request came from a drawbridge member, actually Hartman. He said it was essential for his research into using the beach for jumping. Anyway, I used my gift to ascertain the item's location. We knew that area wasn't safe, but my friend was willing to take the risk regardless. And despite what happened, he still managed to complete the job. I'll admit, he can be a bit reckless, but when he resolves to do something, he always sees it through. There's another request I'd like to send your way, but I'll need a little more time to get everything in order. I'm still in the middle of processing the item my friend recovered before he got captured. So, I hope you don't mind waiting. I hate to inconvenience you, especially since I wouldn't even be able to make this request if you hadn't saved him. Oh, by the way, do you like apples? My friend brought a few back with him. It's just a shame he grabbed them before they'd fully ripened. He's got a bit of an impulsive nature, just his way. But don't worry, they'll be ready to eat soon enough. I'll send them to you then. Thank you again, Sam.
I'm glad you were able to get them out safely. That group was more dangerous than your average band of hostiles. Those weapons they were carrying were state-of-the-art. You'll need to keep an eye out for them in the future. Groups like these make me nervous about letting Tomorrow spend time outside, even though she's doing better. When you return to the G3 Magellan, you should see for yourself how much progress she's made. And get some rest. You're long overdue. I'm sure Dahlman's tired too.
Order complete. Well done.
Yeah. Don't really feel like I've done like a whole bunch, but I could see me getting tired still.
I appreciate your
I tried to
efforts.
mute myself during that sequence so that I could mention my snack here, but sorry if I didn't mute in time or anything.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
I know that can be unpleasant time for some people. Armed survivalists were using MP bullets that should have been restricted to non-lethal damage when fired at human targets, but they definitely killed people using those guns. If they found a way of overriding the restrictions. Oh yeah. If it's like in the process of landing, I'll give you a prompt to just hop on board. I should probably just entrust all these.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another
Alright.
port.
My brain didn't compute what I was doing at first. Okay. Private room.
Hey, come on.
Tomorrow. I'm sorry, but you have to stay on board. It's too dangerous to go out by yourself. And you'll have to put on your shoes.
Look at this, Tamar. They're not quite ripe yet, but I think they might... It's okay, Tamar, really. For you.
Or did we just learn something about tomorrow there? Whenever she touches things, they rapidly age. Save it for later. When it's right. I hate that he'll just go to bed completely covered in blood.
Good evening, Sam.
Kip? There's something we'd like to discuss with you. Mind coming to the bridge for a quick chat?
Skip. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get sent out. Might as well do the ritual things. That out of the way. Toma has to say.
That friend of the Dowser we rescued was a very brave man, don't you think? To go to such a dangerous place all by himself, in spite of the countless potential risks. Perhaps it would have been better if he wasn't quite so brave. The armed survivalists don't seem concerned in the least about causing people's deaths. It's unconscionable, terrifying too. Man, the thought alone's enough to make me feel sick.
Seems to be help. But yeah.
Glad you're here. I thought both of you should have a say in this. Listen, about the girl, tomorrow. This is the spot where we picked her up. We're still reading Tarfall activity there, which means there might still be a passage to the other side. It's possible she could still use it to go back home.
You want to send her back to that hellhole?
If that's where her family is, it's where she belongs.
You've got to be kidding me.
This isn't her world. She isn't one of us. That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Or to be more accurate, be born from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
Wait, are you saying that Tomorrow is a chiral creature?
No, not at all. Her DNA and cellular structure prove that she's human.
Well, the world we found her in was filled with the dead. Almost like some kind of beach. But Tomorrow herself is alive. She's a living human being. We should look after her here. Women and children and the weak have always been easy targets. In every conflict and disaster, we're always the first to suffer.
But even if her world is as bleak as you suspect, she may still be happier there, surrounded by the friends and family she knows and loves.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness. Not in the least.
I understand how you feel, but I believe she should stay with us. Sam.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole. We can't send her back.
All right. I'm pulling rank and making the call. She stays. At least until things have calmed down. Understood?
Heavy stuff indeed.
Did you hear that just now? It came from the hall outside.
Sam, I can't find Tomorrow. She must have left in Magellan at some point. She's not wearing a room terminal, so we have no way of tracking her position. And the continent is full of dangers she's never encountered.
I should mention she didn't appear to have received even a single vaccination. So I decided to repurpose the batch Deadman left for Lou and gave her the full gamut. She's been immunized against just about everything, so you've got nothing to worry about on that score.
But she's still a stranger in the world that isn't her own. And I don't think she's capable of surviving out there. Not all by herself. Please, Sam. Find Tomorrow for us.
And be sure to take a weapon with you, just in case. When you're ready, check the main order on the delivery terminal for more information about what to expect.
This has certainly taken a turn. Come on, Sam. Let's start looking for her. It can be terribly difficult for children to witness an argument between adults. Now, Tomorrow is not exactly a child, of course. But she saw us, the people who took her in, struggling to decide what to do with her. That can't have made her feel good. We should have involved her in the conversation. For now, though, I just want to do my part to help find her. When you're ready to head out, be sure to take me with you.
Yeah, I really don't know why they didn't include Tomorrow in that conversation. Sorry, I was coughing.
Sam, something worrying came to my attention while I was searching for Tomorrow. There have been a few reports of mechanized belligerents in this region. You should consider them hostile if and when you come into contact. So, review your equipment loadout via the delivery terminal and make sure you're prepared for anything. Only then should you pick up the next main order.
All of Drawbridge is committed to helping you find Tomorrow. Let's bring her back home, Sam.
Sam, tomorrow's footprints. Why don't we see where they lead?
Sam, I think I've got something. Check the marker I've added to your map.
Sam, you see that structure? I suspect Tomorrow was the one who built it.
You think Tomorrow perhaps used this rope to make her descend?
Sam, we might have found tomorrow's trail. Check the marker on your map. It may help you track her down.
I think tomorrow might have been the one who placed this ladder here. Did your Ultra deck just move? I don't sense any BTs. Be careful, Sam. It may not be a BT, but something's out there. These the mechanical hostiles Tarman was telling us about? Look, Sam. A cairn. Tomorrow may have stopped here to rest and get her bearings. Our investigation's on the right track. I just know it.
Can anybody hear me? I can hear you. My name's Sam. No way, same here.
Sam, I think we've got a lead on tomorrow's whereabouts. You'll find a new marker on your map. Use it to refine your search.
Sam, we have to deal with these mechs first.
Jesus
we can
Christ.
fight tomorrow once that's done.
Alright. What in the absolute fuck? Damn it, Hideo Kojima. You know, I gotta try. Pretty effective. I bet you this will be effective. The sounds they make remind me of clickers from
Excellent work,
The
Sam.
Last of Us.
Now then, let's see if we can learn anything of use from this jacket.
And
It
Velociraptors
could
from
point us
Jurassic
in the
Park.
right direction.
Thank you.
I didn't have anywhere else to go.
Were you trying to find your way back?
I suppose you have friends and family there, waiting for you to come home?
I don't know.
Everyone there has passed on. There's no place for the living in that world.
Tell me, am I really alive?
Well, yeah. Of course you are. Do you want to stay with us on the DHV Magellan?
But I saw how everyone was fighting because of me.
Ah, I'm sorry.
All that wasn't your fault. We're just worried about you. Wait.
I don't think I ever had a family. Do you have one?
No. Not anymore.
You miss them?
Yeah.
So, I can stay on the ship? Thank you. You have a very special gift tomorrow. It could help us. But for that to happen, you first need to learn how to control it. Want to come work for us? You can stay on the ship as long as you like.
This is our gift to you. As long as you have it, we'll find you. No matter where you go.
Welcome to Drawbridge. To our little family. Come on, let's head inside.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Jesus. I'm over here choking on Trisket. Sam needs a bath. Again. But he's gonna just get in bed. Covered in blood.
Sam, this is Tarman. There's something that's been on my mind lately. You had a run-in with with some mysterious mechanized assailants while searching for tomorrow, right? Well, after comparing their data to that of the gargantuan mech Higgs summoned, I've concluded that all of these contraptions appear to operate on the same underlying technology. None of them have been fitted with remote operation modules, nor are they capable of autonomous function. They're not robots, in other words. The bloody things don't even have drivetrains or core units. They're almost like puppets with no strings. They don't require chiral network coverage to function either. Though I'll be damned if I know how that's possible. It's almost as if they're spirit-driven machines. Ghost mechs, to give them a name. I'd say it's a safe bet that there are more of these things out there. So to ensure that you're prepared to face them, we've added a Ghost Mech archive to the VR weapons and combat training program. Access it to check out the data we've collected regarding these mechs so far. Anyway, next up you'll be disembarking to go and connect Hartman's research facility to the network. He's an old mate of yours, I understand. Once you've made your preparations, access the Dowser's delivery terminal to get underway. Of course, the DHV Magellan can take you directly to the Dowser's shelter if you like. So if that's your preference, go ahead and give us the order to head there.
Okay. So, first I think, shower. Nothing happened.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle. I'm so relieved that Tamara was unharmed. She must have been terribly nervous, trying to brave an unfamiliar world. But she's safe now, thanks to you, Sam. And now we have to show the girl that we're equipped to take care of her. That the DHV Magellan is a place she shouldn't be afraid to return to. A place that she can call home. I was surprised by how effectively Tamara was able to fight those mechs. The way she took advantage of the tar and used her unique abilities against them, it demonstrated impressive improvisational skills. But her capacity to rapidly accelerate the age of any material or enemy she comes into contact with. Oh, I can't help but be a little jealous. But there are other ways I can contribute to your work, and I hope to continue doing so.
Alright. To the surface.
This way.
No, not sure if anybody got a good look at that, but the kid there has a mark burned into the back of his hand, much like a certain person, thing, creature. I don't know what the guy that looked like Solid Snake attacked us is called yet. So, well, I mean, yeah. Sorry, when did you just get just mark around resume close. There's a button. Thought there was a button I could press to see what they had available as far as delivery. I could just say that they have one available. Almost up there. So, yeah, I think we're just gonna hop in the DHC Magellan. And take a quick ride there. Ooh. 7 people on board. Sam. Rainy. Tomorrow. Fragile. Harmon. Dolman. Why does it say 7? Me truck. Hold up. Yep. Probably supposed to be a camera like that. Like, I understand the purpose of the holographic, like, disguise and everything for the base. I just hate it because I don't want to, like, ramp into their base. What is this trick?
Good to see you. I'll check. You. My latest project is complete, thanks to you. I hope you'll make use of this data. I've increased your allocation of materials.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Nothing we haven't heard before.
I got my hands on a camo pattern that I think is just your style. I sincerely hope that it's to your liking. And Mac, your continued support will help my research. Take care now.
Order completed. Well done.
Now let's take on the order. Eliminate BT. That should go somewhere and bring it back. Yeah. Then the off-roader, and we can get the upgrade that we need to get. Instant cargo binding. That's good. I mean, this is a good one to have. This is the one I was kind of going for. This makes it so our active skeleton is like, why did I do that? Why? It just makes it so that our active skeleton. Jesus, I am just. I need to go to bed.
Thank you.
Apparently. But the upgrade that I'm going for makes it so our active skeleton does more for keeping us stable. We won't fall over as easy. Not too far away.
Look that one.
Wowzer!
Gotta stretch my legs.
Structure quest for zip line. I mean, that would connect it to that one. And I do like my zip lines. I've already got the truck. Wait a minute. Right where I'm at. Yeah, hit a load. There's one day there will be a road through here, I believe. Maybe like a bunch. I do plan on staying on after show. Maybe another hour or two. Just to get some materials. Transport them.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Well, I can't follow that path. Should probably get out of the way from falling rocks, potentially. I'm like this to go and find out. I love this truck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Tap the fucking reverse button for just a second. Following this person's footpath. Seems to be serving us well so far.
Feels good.
Today I walk into your eyes to reach your number 9. You're no longer afraid to die.
Okay, just a bit further now.
If you find that you miss me, always look at the sun that rises and the moon that rises in the evening. Whatever the time, I will be reflected in the sun and the moon. And in our next life, let us meet in the pure land of Eagle Peak. Dear world and everyone in it, and everything in it, you have tried to pass me by, but now I'm falling into you, like a sprinter faints in the ground. Today I walk into your eyes with your number 9. Possibles entirely possible, and dreams we're running in the woods, we're burning in the woods. I remember I've seen your face in the haze. Now it's crystal clear, the promise we made when we drowned in the sea. When I found your reflection in my life, don't you remember? The eyes of your future is looking for you to tell. Make me crystal clear, something I couldn't make sure of before. When I found your reflection in my life, when I found your reflection in my life, when I found your reflection in my life, when I found your reflection in my
Sorry, I just really wanted to let the song finish.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the road will either come around. No, it's not going to go through there. Come through here. This will be a big circle. Be able to come up here, down here. It'll stretch all the way up. And there's little thing. Funnily enough, not Hartman's lab. Yeah. But I'm gonna end up doing a lot of work, like, in this whole area around here.
Process your orders and requests.
Alright, looking at something. Need to pay attention to what I'm doing up here. Real bad ADHD.
Thank you for your service. Proceeding to order confirmation. The condition of this cargo is acceptable. Your assistance is appreciated. Please use your qubit to initiate a network connection.
Any safe houses?
Now displaying your current order grade.
Reduces vehicle battery consumption. That's actually a good upgrade.
Connection to chiral network established. Condition assessed as good. Thank you for your service.
Greetings, Sam. This is the President. Once again, you've done it. The northwestern part of the Australian continent has been successfully connected to the chiral network. As a result, the probability of a new plate gate manifesting on this continent has significantly increased. As for what comes next, I believe a drawbridge ally is stationed at this facility. By strengthening your bonds, I have no doubt you will be able to accomplish even greater feats. So don't let me keep you. Your friend is waiting inside.
Facility doors have been unlocked. Please use the entrance to proceed into the facility.
Order complete. Well done. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Rather familiar
Please
decor.
proceed inside. Administering shock. Stand clear.
Upper Beach reference frame confirmed. UB coordinates are L 47.37, B plus 6.32.
Hartman?
You're looking well, Sam. Thank you for coming. Oh. It's been a while.
Ticker still holding up?
Thanks to this support unit, I can flatline anytime, anywhere, without worry. No need for beds and the like either. I can sleep standing up. Not bad, eh?
Still looking for him, huh?
I am. They're a large part of the reason I came to this place.
You okay?
have been rather unkind to my heart. You might say I'm on the verge of heartbreak. Still, it's a small price to pay for mapping the beach. And now that my work here is complete, I can accompany you all on your journey. Oh, we undertook the beach mapping program to help determine the most efficient strategy for linking up Australia. While near death, I traversed the beach and provided location data to APAS, which it used to build a database. Oh, APAS was my partner in this, you see. I also collected water samples from the various beaches I visited, which I duly deposited in the form of my own tears. Apparently, the water somehow circulates between them and the world of the living. The samples were required to study the phenomenon.
Huh. This is the first I've heard of it. I didn't think this was your field.
Oh, it isn't. Far from it. I collected the samples for the benefit of a collaborator. In the process, I placed a greater strain on my heart. But it's nothing to worry about. Like it or not, they all wear out, sooner or later.
You sure you're okay? All good in there? Is that all you're gonna take?
Yes. Everything I need is already stowed on the DHV Magellan. This here is my insurance. Well then, shall we go to the DHV Magellan?
They're pretty cool.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Sorry. I'm looking over at my cat stretch and be cute and shit. Not paying attention to where I'm going.
Ah, Sam. You're the last to arrive. But now we're all here. Let's get to it. Recently, I received a number of strange mails that were apparently sent to me by none other than myself. And Fragile has been receiving similar communications too. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I got a few about Lou's records.
It goes without saying, I did not, in fact, send them. It's all very distressing and gave me palpitations. An especially concerning mail reached me not long ago. Attached were some highly sensitive UCA documents on BBs and chiral communications technology, including classified records of the BBs who were sacrificed to build the foundation of the chiral network. These extraordinary children were the catalyst required for the network to route data through the beach. They served as a bridge between the beach and our world, hence the Bridge Baby moniker. They were originally intended for the sole purpose of sustaining the chiral network. I'd like to discuss the implications of these records in my possession, but before that, I can tell you how Bridge Babies were developed in more detail, if you wish. R&D commenced shortly after the Death Stranding was first observed. The inciting incident having occurred during the performance of a cesarean section to save the child of a brain-dead mother. But perhaps the rest should be explained by someone who remembers the period. If you're willing to indulge me.
I can't speak with any authority, but if you insist. When the obstetrician touched the fetus during the procedure, it's said they glimpsed the beach. Subsequent research revealed that the unborn children and still mothers possessed a special connection to the place. While communications utilizing the beach had been theorized, the framework was incomplete. These children proved to be the missing link. Afterwards, development of the chiral network began in earnest, or so I'm told.
Wait, I have a question.
By all means.
What about when I was putting Mexico on the grid? Or my work in Australia? Have I been condemning kids this whole time?
Worry not, Sam. The new Cupid model does not require a human catalyst. You can be assured of that.
Bridget was president when this all began, and she wouldn't permit women to be deliberately rendered brain-dead in order to produce BBs. But the Bridges researchers were not deterred, and they pressed on with their plan in spite of the president's misgivings. To secure test subjects, it seems Bridges smuggled pregnant women into the country from Mexico, among other places. Consequently, they were able to produce the BBs needed to make the chiral network a reality. And 4 years ago, the first Bridges expedition embarked on their journey. This is what I received from the sacrificial BBs. Including backups, a total of 10 units were prepped for integration, but only 9 were used to lay the foundations of the North American network. I attempted to ascertain the whereabouts of the 10th, to no avail. But as drawbridge, we should have a higher security clearance than me personally. Just to be prudent, would you mind running a search? As Deadman determined, there was another BB-28 that existed before Lou, which was decommissioned. Fragile later discovered that, 4 years ago, Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number, and for reasons unknown, placed into storage. Now, the first expedition also set off 4 years ago, and they could surely have made use of another functional BB unit, yet again, for reasons unknown, Lou remained in storage. So did they have other plans for Lou? Was Lou deemed unsuitable for sacrifice? Or was Lou excluded from the mission for some other reason?
Like what?
Cardiac arrest imminent. 30 seconds remaining.
Not finding anything here. All the official records claim BB-28 was decommissioned. That's it. There's also nothing to suggest a connection between the missing BB and Lou.
Still, we know for a fact that they played a part in the first BB experiments. So we have to ask the question, did Lou play one too?
3, 2, 1.
Good stuff, indeed.
I hope I didn't wake you, Sam. I had some news that I wished to share. A schematic for a marvelous device has been added to the Level 2 portable chiral constructor. It's called a transponder. Once you've built 2 or more in separate locations, you'll be able to travel between them instantaneously by way of the beach. The forensic mapping of which made this breakthrough possible. Safe houses and large facilities such as distribution centers have already been outfitted with transponders. You should make the most of them.
I.e.
Sam,
Dash Shovel.
this is Charlie. We have another assignment for you to attend to. Head to Hartman's lab and access the delivery terminal to pick up this main order.
Let's maybe go pick that up, but we are coming close on the 2-hour mark, which is about where I want to call it. More for the idea of being able to go and build some roads. Sure. That's what Dr. Dolman.
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam? That's a groovy pair of specs, Sam. Why don't you try them on? Hartman's condition is cause for concern. There's no sugarcoating the tremendous strain he's putting on his body. His is undeniably one of the hardest 21-minute syndromes to live with. The regular disruption to his circulatory system and the flow of blood is damaging all of his organs. And let's not forget that the heart itself has a great many pain receptors. A part of me wishes I could swap places with him. Not that my body could ever serve as a suitable substitute for his. I don't really have anything else to say right now.
Alright. The surface. Do another minute. Specific person.
What kind of cargo?
I have to smuggle them in.
Now, who was that?
Good morning to you.
Sam, the next major site to be linked to the chiral network is in the eastern reaches of the continent, East Fort Knott. Our original plan would have had us route a connection through North Fort Knott, allowing for a simple and direct trip. Unfortunately, that city was completely obliterated by a void out. As a result, we have had to devise a new approach. utilizing a series of connections between preppers in the region. Easier said than done, of course. Some of these preppers are currently refusing to join the network. But according to APAS's latest simulations, enlisting the cooperation of the pizza chef should enable us to win over these holdouts. Your first objective is therefore to bring the pizza chef online. And it just so happens that the cargo he's requested is being stored at this very facility. It's been designated a chilled delivery due to its sensitivity to heat, so you should transport it at night or in the rain. Or perhaps take advantage of a pickup off-roader's covered cargo shelf, which should ensure it doesn't get exposed to direct sunlight. Undertake the main order on this delivery terminal when you're ready.
Now, that's actually a very important one for many reasons. So I want to give it its proper respect and maybe do it next time on stream. So I think here might be the place to call it. So, there we go. Here's the rest button. Come on. We'll just twitch.
Let's take 5.
Sure. Oh, well, it worked that time. But thank you to anybody that stopped by. Thank you to anybody that watches this. I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to be here. Right. But good night.